Well, guys, we're here again. Got a lot of trailers we need to go over. One of them, as you're seeing, is going to be Mufasa the Lion King trailer. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. There is some of these that did come out in D23 that are, or D24, however you want to say. I'm not really excited for some of these. Some of these I am intrigued. I did see most of the trailers, but I'm going to go ahead and rewatch this with you guys so that way we can have an opinion on it. So, Mufasa the Lion King trailer 1, let's check it out.
It's time. I'll tell you a story. A story of a cub. Not much bigger than you.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story?
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those.
Long before.
Now, I will say this before going further into it. I wonder if this is Kira. I wonder if that's Kira. Or Kiara, I'm sorry. I don't know, but let's keep going.
Came legends. Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa.
I told you to wait for me. We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Taka. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray. I'm just lost.
We do not associate with outsiders. Taka is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life. I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. Then it's gone.
You and Taka together. That is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Mufasa, run!
We must fight together. If we fight, we die. Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
I'm here to protect you, my brother.
Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us!
You were saying?
Okay, so as of right now, James Earl Jones may not be in here. I'm kind of curious of, okay, so I'm just going to play it one more time and while I'm talking about my own thoughts on here. I know there's been a lot of controversy on the very first film of the live action Lion King. I personally did not enjoy it. I thought it could have been better. I'm preferring the animated. Now, first off, I'm going to say this. I think the story would have been better animated. The second thing I will say is I like how, I'm not going to say the CGI looks bad. I'm not going to say that. It does look good. I will admit that. The story itself having Scar be the original who is going to be king, and then them finding Mufasa, and then Mufasa becomes king later on. I'm looking forward to see how they're going to develop that story, because again, there is a few different ways they can go about of how Scar became Scar. There's one version, I believe, where him and Mufasa got into it, and that's how he got Scar. The second is, I think, a lioness got a hold of him, and then the third one is by a snake. So I don't know. I don't know the necessity of why they're going to push them two out of the kingdom, and then they're going to have these white lions. I'm assuming like a renegade type of lions, like in the second movie where Kovu came from. So I think they're kind of almost doing the same thing. But I can't say this is bad. I can't say that. I'm intrigued to see this because this is something a little different from the Lion King franchise, and I'm looking forward to seeing what else they can do and what they can give us within this franchise. I'm hoping they don't mess it up. I'm hoping it's just a good story, and I'm hoping that they do the characters justice, and I'm hoping that they give them respect, because again, how much character lore there's already about these different characters. We can already see that Scar is wanting to be, you know, already kind of acting like a somewhat leader, but again, what's going to change him to be the Scar that we know, the, you know, the two-faced, scandalous, manipulative character he is, you know. So it's going to be real interesting to see. But guys, I got a lot more reactions I'm going to be doing, so stay tuned. I thought about maybe doing them all in one video. I'm not entirely sure, because again, they may be longer than the rest, but let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments, and I'll be seeing you guys as always on the very next one.